Okay, go to work. I'm running late. I hope I have everything. Anyway, I'm running late, and so this might be a quick one. It's a little chilly out here. I can't wait till these bags are gone. I really can't. I forgot my banana. Damn it. Okay. It's getting harder and harder to get up and get ready, and I'm like, okay. So I think I posted the video. Saturday, mailed out the bank stuff to the bank. So hopefully within a week or so, we should be hearing from them. I know I'm all over the place today, guys. I apologize. They should have that in a week, hopefully. Knock wood and everything else. I mean, I paid a pretty penny for it to be there, so I'm gonna track that. Oh, what is that on my head? Who knows? Then yesterday I paid for the FBI check. He still has to do his. I did mine. And then we go down to the post office Saturday. I'll bring you guys along. To do the fingerprinting and all that other kind of stuff. And then once we get that back, then go back over to the guy that did the apostille for the state. We'll have him do the FBI one, and pay a pretty penny for that to get back. And then I think I should be caught up, because we're putting the timeline right around my retirement date. Yeah. So, it is what it is. I've got so many feelings, but I'm still calm. It's like my body knows, my spirit knows this is the right thing to do, wow. That was bright. We'll see, what's going on, but I'm calm. I am calm. I wanted to get there. I mean, I know Portugal's got like its issues, and we didn't make the 5-year. Apparently, nobody made the 5-year, but I won't digress. That's illegal. That's probably going to be a legal issue now. You're in the middle of a process, and they changed the goalposts. I don't know if that's gonna hold up to the smell test, but hey. So I'm going into it with, okay, within like 13 to 15 years, I'm gonna have a Portuguese citizenship. That's fine. I can really learn about the history then, and as I'm doing this process, and I can you know, learn the culture and learn, you know, and speak. You know, perhaps I'll be fluent by then. Hopefully I'll be fluent by then, my God. Or close to it. And then the interim, you know, there are other places that we can get citizenship. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? Uruguay or Paraguay? One of them, and or both. You know, their requirements may be a little less. There's Mexico. You know, so I mean, there are other Panama, although Panama may be a little bit too close. Well, so is Mexico, but still, I don't know. I'm yapping. Anyway, you know, the goal is a second citizenship, so we don't have to be dependent on this government, because this government is just, I don't know what they're doing, but you know, the thing about, how do I say this? Isolation is not good for anything or anybody. You know, if you have an animal that is isolated, not going to be very friendly. You know what I mean? You know, isolated people, you know, they got something off. You know what I mean? They're just not, yeah. So, oh, Leche Azul tequila. It's a tequila truck. Look, see, tequila. They say tequila helps you lose weight. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, being isolated is not a good thing. You know what I mean? It's just not. And so, you know, we'll see. You know what I mean? We will see. But, like I said, it's just best, you know, that we go. Did they break some tequila? Because it's leaking. Tequila in the morning. Open your soul to a collaborative culture. Huh. The driver looks very happy. Who knows? We won't go there. But yeah, so that's all I have for you right now, ladies and gents. Like I said, we'll bring you along when we do the fingerprinting, and we'll just take it from there. I think after that, I don't know, she wrote out a little timeline, so probably have to look at the timeline to figure out what we're supposed to. Oh yeah, looking for apartments. So after do all that, get all the bank stuff done and the fingerprints done, I might have to send off for another marriage license. Yikes. I should probably do that. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm gonna send off for another one. You know, the timing, you know what I mean? It's the timing. So, you know, this would be my third one, because I did one way back when when I didn't really understand about all the time, how long it was lasting and all this other kind of stuff. So this time I tried to line it up. It has to be within 6 months. But getting the appointment for VFS is, in Houston is, is probably going to be a challenge. So I need to get that done. So, and then after that, I know I'm supposed to be looking for an apartment, and I saw some ones that I would have liked to see, but we'll see if they're still available when we start looking. And then I think that's about it for right now. I will talk to you guys later, ladies and gents. Ta-ta.